Hello everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian and we are back in Peaceful Universalis. Why Peaceful Universalis? Well, look at that coalition. We don't really want to mess with that, but I will bring my units into position to mess with it long term. Where am I? Am I blind? Oh, they're all just still running around over here. Let's just bring you down there into that province. 40k. You can go over there. How about you go right here? And I think that's about it, right? We got 6 armies. They've entered a military coalition against us. How's the war for Scotland going anyway? Let me just... I have to get used to not moving the camera when the game is running. So, England has been banished to the Isle of Man. Fascinating. End of the English Civil War. Of course, there's nothing to fight over anymore, is there? I also, I may inform you, have a Monster Energy Ultra in front of me. Fellow boomers, welcome. And so nice to see you here. For we are the boomers. Now you will notice that this meme is fairly old, but that's what you do. You pick up... Oh, what? Really? You pick up memes when they're months old, so that only the real meme connoisseurs are still sticking to them, you know? That's always what I've done. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. And there's no coalition anymore, apparently. I think this may be the blessed day on which we go and... You know what, I'm going to call you in, Lombardy, just for the record. I think this may be the blessed day on which we go and do it. Get the South German Federation going. There's not much in the terms of, you know, it will, as I said, kick us out of the HRE, but I mean the HRE. So here's the thing, right? This is the Catholic part of the HRE and then some stuff in between, but if any of those become the Emperor, that's perfectly fine. But none of this is actually, oh, what a huge HRE front. No. All that land is held by Poland and Denmark, so it is not actually viable to become the Emperor anytime soon. Right, where are the enemies? Hey, look at you, Alborn. Oh, wow, look at this one. That's a big army, I have to admit. How did that happen? I should probably stop you, huh? You will catch you. Yeah. Stop him from getting anywhere so that can't reinforce. That's a lot more troops than I had anticipated here, but then again... Architectural visionary. Alright. Sieging down some meaningless stuff. Let's take a sip here, fellow boomers. I hope you're riding your... No, I hope that you have a little TV screen on your mobile... What do you call that? A grass cutting tractor? I don't even know. That's what we call it. Like this was practically a literal translation from German. I have no clue what you call that thing in English. The you know, the things you can drive around on, and then you'd be like, yeah, boy, that's what I do. Look at you. That's a big opponent here, actually. Can't reach any of them, but that's okay. Are you an enemy? No, you're not. We just, honestly, I'll just take this and then we'll wait. Because I want this to fall. As soon as Breisgau falls, I think I will only actually take Breisgau from this war. Schuttertal. That's a nice name. Schuttertal. It just sounds so nice. Schuttertal. Where are you from? I'm from Schuttertal. Ah, fellow Schuttertalian. Offenburg. Ooh. I mean, you know, the thing is our blobbing obviously doesn't end here. Once we've taken all of this stuff, I'm gonna keep blobbing left and right. But we're gonna get some nice boni once we did indeed start a successful extra blob. Look at all these nice forts we have here. Look at this fort. I like this. I like the way this fort looks. Star fort. I like the way it's modeled in this game. Anyway, I don't want anything else than Breisgau, so how about... Oh, that's honestly fine. Maybe I want this one as well. Huh? How do you feel about that? I think we can handle this. Let's do it. Oh. You know what? This is fine. I'll take all of this. Boom. That is why. That is. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the sound I just made, but man, I'm fucking excited. Let me tell you. Let's do it. Form the South German Confederation. For too long, the Upper German-speaking peoples have been divided into hereditary lands, brought to war against each other by feuding families. We must take it upon ourselves to end such disgrace by uniting into a singular political entity. From this point, we may move on to unite Germany as a whole. Type of government changes to Prussian monarchy, increased centralization, and a permanent claim on all of South Germany. The government rank changes to principality. Now that can't be right. The event, new traditions and ambitions happens. Boom. We've done it. He's done it. Could become an empire here. Man. Anyway, Süddeutscher Bund is South German Confederation. And as you will be able to see here, we're no longer part of the HRE. We have become independent from the plight that is the HRE. And we are now grey, as Germany always is in these games. Our state is going through a range of changes that is rapidly changing our identity and ideals. Unless we actively work against it, we will see the ambitions and traditions of our country change as a result. Now, our traditions are actually not terrible, the Bayreuth ones. Get some fort defense, goods produced is huge. Core creation is pretty nice. And of course the manpower recovery as well, but I'm going to say yes, please. And now we have discipline, interest per annum and yearly inflation reduction, stability cost, national tax, manpower still there, legitimacy and advisor costs. So I think this is fine. I want to go with the South German ideas. I'm also going to upgrade our government rank here to kingdom. To empire, I mean. And now that we are an empire, we are now a cultural union of Germanic culture. All Germanic cultures are now accepted. Look at this stuff. My god. My god. I will also... So, the militarization of the country, right? Right now it is no effect. But let me just invest at least once here, maybe even thrice, we'll see. Right now it gives us more manpower recovery. Land maintenance modifier goes down and discipline goes up. So let's invest 2 more times at least. There you go. When is the next tech coming around? You know what? I'll just invest all of it, all that we have right now in it, so we have a good head start. Of course, this will decrease over time, but I think that's perfectly fine. Right. Isn't it great? I think it's amazing. Time to call some land. Too many diplomatic... What? Oh, because ideas changed, I think. I think that's the reason anyway. Isn't it? I love that we've actually made it here. Now, my big question is, can we make it to Germany? Because I doubt that. Look at... Ooh. Osnabrück is... What? Wait, what? Who's fighting Denmark here? Really? Oh, look at you. Spain. God damn it. Maybe we could actually get the Ottomans on our side. It's allied to South German rival Denmark. Ugh. If that wasn't the case, then we could easily do it. What's the tech? The tech even is up to date for the Ottomans. Man. We could do it. Without a doubt. Let's build some buildings though. Okay, nothing to upgrade here. I don't think that's worth it. Not that. Stop doing that. And let's get some conscription centers as always. You know the drill. Right, and now let's just hang out for a while so that we lose our aggressive expansion, so that everything is fine. We're gonna have to blob into the HRE anyway, which won't exist in the near future. I was also thinking about going with... Oh, wait, is Saxony actually fighting back? What's going on here? I was also thinking about going with a revolution. right? To start the revolution here, then you become a revolutionary republic, and then we could even become a revolutionary empire. The only issue is that, and I think I mentioned this before, that the revolution disaster would happen after any of these would happen, which means that this can't actually happen while another disaster is going on. So we are kind of effed in that regard. I don't like that. I'm gonna look for, you know, a solution of that issue, but for the moment, that is what I'm looking at. I can't figure out... What is this? Get him out of there. I can't figure out how to get rid of that issue. Now, I would like to annex you, and I'm actually gonna spend the diplomatic power. I just want continuous borders, okay? Everybody shall unite in the South German Confederation of Protestantism. How far we've come, I can't believe it, man. This playthrough is great in that sense. Just, you know, taking a look at just how much things have changed since we started playing. We started as this area, like, what? I think we were like, just these 3 provinces? I think it was these 3, yeah. Maybe even only, yeah, these 3. No, I think it was these 3 at least. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. And now we are an empire ourselves, and not in the HRE, which makes it more likely that people actually interact with us. The only thing that does make it unlikely for them to do anything about it is... You know what if I get rid of Lithuania, right? Imagine getting rid of Lithuania. Why can't I change it? Great advisors died, right? National unrest, yearly prestige. Hey, I don't like any of these, I'll be honest with you. I'll go with this one. And I'll upgrade, yeah, to 4. Upgrade you as well. We have the money now. I think we absolutely have the money to upgrade them all to +5. So we are walking around on a very high level of gameplay now, where we can just trash everybody in front of us and around us, practically speaking. Munich is now a... Oh, we call it München. That's so boring. Minge. You hear me? There you go, buddy. That's how it's supposed to be. München is actually, like, Minge is actually a fairly tiny city, all things considered. Could become the defender of the faith, but I don't think there's much point in that. Now, why can't I change 1736? What about you? French opinion is negative. And then the neutral attitude. So, it's gonna get you out of there. Get you out of there as well. And then I will improve relations with you. What about Spain is the thing? Tuscany and Lithuania. You're the exact opposite of me. I don't like that. Poland, we may be able to get something going. Then again, we don't appear to be strong enough for them. They always just look at us and go like, ugh, mediocre. Give me the biggest, best army in town, please. Thank you very much. Fair dealing. An empire with colonies and vassals resembles a rowdy family and takes a firm but fair hand to keep everything in line. Recent policies have won the admiration of our subject nations and bring all of us closer together. It was always for your own good. We like the Great Britain of mainland Europe. 27% in already. Dinkelsbühl is going to be annexed pretty quickly. Encroachment of the nobility. Right, I understand that. I do remember this one as well. And you know what? Let it slide. Nobility, they're my great friends. Also, why are my forts... There you go. I'm just thinking, because with nationalism we can now expand everywhere. Within Germany, that is. So why wouldn't we do it, right? Except for the heightened administrative cost that this would bring. What are our policies again, remind me? Are those both administrative policies? Not actually sure. Diplomatic, administrative, I see. Breisgau is now considered a core province. Are there more units to come for you? Yes, okay, here they come. And I think we want to expand north next because, well, in the south, people hate us a bit. So in the north, we don't have to deal with any coalition or issues or something like that. So why wouldn't we do it, right? Putting the army maintenance up. Put them together into 40k groups. There's the last one. It feels so good. It feels so right. How are we doing in strength? We're 4th. Are you kidding me? And we're so far behind. Holy shit, those top 3. And then again, look at that. Spain is destroying France. And look at us, we're instantly 4th. Can you believe, this is the story of every EU4 game, you know? You start out, and all of a sudden you're super powerful. After merely a million years. That's amazing, isn't it? Right, let's declare war for, I don't know, Erfurt maybe. Doesn't matter that much anyway. Let's siege that. Who else is at war with us now? Ah, that's mediocre. I don't care about those. I care about these people. And I care about getting rid of them. That's exactly what we're going to do. Gonna take another sip right here. Yum. Sip. God. Ugh. Ah, how do people drink this stuff? At this point, I believe that it is masochism. Is that how you say that in English? I think so. And if not, you know, sue me. How about that? You know what? Let's just go for Weimar. Okay. I'm just looking around, by the way. Wherever I have to go to end the war in the north. Oh wow, it's the entire area over here that is at war with me. Katzenelnbogen. Man, they expanded. I can't believe it. They actually got back, you know, a lot of their power base. Let's go to Kreuznach though. I wonder, and as a German, this may appear as a stupid question, but I wonder what the etymology, that is what we call it, is of the word nach. Because Kronach, then you have Kreuznach, here's Eisenach. It may mean something like castle, city, you know, just in Old German. I'm not too versed in the particular incident that created words like this one. And then, you know, let them go out of style as well. Never forget that. I mean, we're not using them anymore. They're only city names now that nobody knows what they're referring to. Jeez, I don't like this. I don't like this Denmark. Don't appreciate this Denmark. They're not even in the list. How is Denmark not in this? Wait, tell me about Denmark. Could I beat up Denmark? I totally could. You're so weak, what? How do you do it? Poland, on the other hand, is look at this power gap. That's insanity. Look at this goddamn power gap. I think what we need is the Ottomans or Poland. One of the two. If we get rid of them, we may have a chance. Poland, I don't think there's any chance of actually getting them. Now the Ottomans are getting trashed. Fuck. Ah, Denmark is your friend, huh? I don't like that. I don't like these incursions into Germany from all sides. You uncivilized people. Now we are sieging down Kreuznach, which is nice. Culture conversion cost. I don't know why I would ever culture convert. At the start of EU4, there was the mechanic with the culture conversion. It was kind of all right in my, like, at least as far as I remember. The question of rights. A subject of ours currently holds a subject? Chilling first. No, I don't need that. I'm annexing these people. Stop, stop trying to make them angry at me. What's the point? Right, I think I can piece you out at this point. If I were to take all of this, right, what would happen? Oh, people would get very angry at me. You know what? I'm not gonna do anything to you then. Well, I just make you steer trade and, you know, that usual stuff that we always do in war. Oh, really? You know what? Keep your money then. I'll do this and... Nah, not mine, who cares? Hello, I'm coming south now to beat all of you up. How are you doing? Nah, I'm not walking up there. Right, Yena's done. Once we take this, we should just clean up everything here. There you go. Time to clean up, boys. Also, no, you already actually have a leader. It's pretty good. Okay, maybe I was too quick there, but I think we're still gonna be fine. Yeah, look at them. We're trashing them. What is the reason here? So, more military tactics, more morale, way higher discipline. Way higher discipline. Obviously, I think... actually, they're not bad. Their leader isn't bad. Our shock is terrific, though. It's crazy good. Oh, Weissenfeld's nice. Right. Yeah, we got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 2 of them. And then you can go over there and siege the capital. I would like Katzenelnbogen as a vassal if I could do that, but I think they're too big, right? Oh yeah, far too big. Excuse me, Catholic zealots? I don't think that's right. How do you feel about me, France? We could be the greatest allies against Spain, you know that, right? Apparently not. I don't even think I want to piece out. Maybe I want to piece out Katzenelnbogen. Make you a bit smaller, I think, right? Why does it zoom me up there? Stop that. I hate these borders that they give him. Oh, this and this. Sure. Right, even if you don't accept it yet, you will. Just a matter of time. Deal with that stuff over there. Damn. Got him real good over there. That battle is going well, okay. Could I couldn't vassalize you, could I? Yeah, that's so expensive, man. Get out of here. You accept what I offer you. Why not? Wait, where did that one nation go? Where did that other nation go? You can't do this to me. Where's that nation? I remember this nation. God damn it. Ah, this game. I don't know what did it. Can't do it. Not here anywhere. Alright, you're lucky this time. Just some of the Mars. What are you gonna give me? Bingen. Mouse claims. I don't care for that. I don't care for any of this. How about just do these? You know what? I can wait. China where? Tolerance of heretics? Because of China where, really? I don't know, that's all that true. Hey, remember those Catholics? They brought us Chinaware from the east. I love them. Really don't want to have them forcefully converted. That would be terrible. I don't think that's the daily conversations we're having here. Honestly, I won't even deal with these. You can do that. Let's wait for this one and then I will ask you, could I... Can't have you released Zweibrücken, huh? Wait, is Zweibrücken not independent? So that means that Zweibrücken must be this one, yeah. No, they do still... Oh. Why don't I make you seed Zweibrücken? You know what? Actually, let's just not be the good guy in this. Let's just. Why do you still not accept this? Are you crazy? I don't know why they think that they can still resist. There you go. That should do it, right? Yeah. What a strange war. What a strange war. The best part is that Germany doesn't even come in to help anymore. Saxony doesn't even come in to help them. They're just like, you know, I might be the emperor, but I'm not crazy. I don't want you to revoke anything. That's silly. Give me Eisenach. Kind of would like Weimar, but you know, the borders and such. Let's just do it. How much can I take here without dying to a coalition? I mean, obviously not this much, right? I mean, you know what? Let's just go crazy. Let's just do this. Damn, that's so much land. Let's just do it. Sometimes you gotta do it. That's all you gotta do. Wanna give it to me yet? No? Okay. Where did the enemy go? Let me just end this war and then I will end this episode. I just want to take all that land, okay? And if I get fucked, then so be it. You gotta live with the consequences of your decisions, and we are extremely powerful, which is why I think that we can live with the consequences. But we'll have to see about that. And maybe want to even invest in more militarism here. Give me a bit more, sure. I mean, I can wait. I don't even know where the enemy is. It's standing around here. There you go. Alright, give me all of this. Damn. Look at that. That was a rather expansive war right there. But we exclusively expanded into the north, which should get rid of some of the issues we're facing. We are going to be thrown back in terms of admin tech, but that was to be expected. We're going to convert all of this into Protestant. And we're going to have to do something about the corruption and the estates. We'll be fine. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, later.